What up? What up? What up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as soon as you come into the building. Is LeBron James and Anthony Edwards trying to tank the NFL? Guys, y'all got to understand, man, it pains me to make this video because deep down, I'm an NBA fan. Deep down, I want to see the NBA grow. Grew up on it, man, was a big time Showtime Lakers fan. Clearly, was a Bulls fan with Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan, Elijah Wan, Shaq, all that stuff when the NBA was at its peak. I'm here for it. And because they have so many games, NBA was always something good to have on TV. But I don't know if y'all noticed something that happened with LeBron James and Anthony Edwards. LeBron James attacks Charles Barkley because Charles Barkley don't kiss his butt and he always criticizing players. Anthony Edwards says he doesn't want to be the face of the league. That's what they got Wemby for. Guys, I about fell out of my chair when I heard these guys say this stuff. All right, LeBron, let's start with you. LeBron is not liking that Charles Barkley is criticizing players. Well, get this, guys. Inside the NBA is the one product that even if you don't watch the game, you want to watch inside the NBA. Why? Because the inside crew is calling balls and strikes. And the customer base wants to have these players have accountability. They want these players to actually care about the product they putting on the floor, especially with the money they're making. And LeBron got a problem with Charles Barkley. Have y'all watched First Take where Stephen A. Smith, before he says anything about LeBron, has to give this whole disclaimer that he's not attacking him personally and that kind of thing? LeBron is this sensitive. But here's my thing, guys. The only valuable thing the NBA has is inside the NBA. There's a reason why, even though Turner lost the NBA contract, ESPN or NBC, whoever, is taking inside the NBA on a licensing agreement. Shaq just got paid $15 million. Chuck making $200 million. My point, guys, is why would LeBron have a problem with the one thing that people care about? LeBron is talking about he wants to be an owner. No, LeBron is not trying to be an owner as a businessman. LeBron wants to be an owner so that he could be idolized. He wants to be adored. How is it that nobody can say nothing bad about him? And at the end of the day, guys, if inside the NBA is the one thing that has value, the players should be sitting down with Chuck and Kenny and Shaq and Ernie. And I'm going to say this to you guys. Let's not forget that Stephen A. broke the story that allegedly it was LeBron who didn't listen to Dr. J and Larry Bird when they tried to tell the players to play harder at the All-Star game. And once all the players saw that LeBron wasn't listening, they didn't want to listen, which is why Larry Bird didn't come to All-Star Weekend. This is crazy. LeBron needs to get this out of his system, bruh. You got to have criticism. Criticism is the key to growth. Criticism is free coaching. That's the number one thing that happens. No, we need more inside the NBA. We need more criticism from Chuck, Kenny, Ernie, and Shaq. LeBron needs to come out of his feelings with that. So now let's move to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards don't want to be the face of the NBA. And this year, he's just imploding. Got his 16th tech last night. Gonna get suspended. Threw the ball in the stands. Got baby mama drama. No, man, they're trying to make you the face of the NBA so you stop making dumb mistakes on and off the court. This new attitude you had just coming off of the Western Conference Finals, and now we're not even talking about anything with basketball. We're talking about an attitude. And now the word just came out that the Minnesota Timberwolves was talking about trading him for Luka. You would trade Anthony Edwards for Luka? Anthony Edwards better start recognizing he in the news for everything but basketball as far as the face of the league. Why not be the face of the league? Who turns that down, guys? In my corporate America days, when they told you you were on the radar screen, okay, let me go ahead and put in that extra work because you want that. But you ain't going to get to play basketball and still stay crazy. You ain't going to get these max dollars, these super max contracts, and stay crazy. LeBron and Anthony Edwards are actually going to, if they don't straighten up, man, this is worse for the NBA for ratings and everything because they have no clue. I said in a previous video, do you recognize who's paying your salary? It's always the paying customer who's buying the cable packages, buying the streaming services, sitting in the arena, paying for the concessions. And y'all want to make sure that you don't want to be the face of the NBA and I don't want nobody criticizing me? Man, you got to get out of here with that. This is what I love about this YouTube stuff, man. I got people I don't even know telling me I suck, right? But the joke's on them. I already know I suck. I've been told I suck since I became an adult. Hell, even before I became an adult. But you learn this is a part of being on YouTube. This is part of being on social media. People had a right to give me their opinion, and I embrace it because it's free coaching, it's free consulting. Every time I get a comment, I go back and I reevaluate my video. Okay, did they have a point? That's the whole perspective. When is Anthony Edwards and LeBron and players like them gonna sit down and have that conversation? Shout out to Paul George though. What did he do? I'm gonna stop podcasting so that I can focus on this team. Embiid is out. We out of the playoffs right now. I'm gonna stop. And guess what, guys? He's gonna get more leverage from that. That's a business decision. That's what the customer likes to hear. And that's why, even though Philly doesn't make it, Paul George just set the tone for the rest of the guys in the NBA, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Get down in the comment section. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? Am I overreacting to LeBron James's comments and Anthony Edwards' comments? Or, man, am I spot on? Y'all let me know down in the comments. If you haven't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.